once again, everyone, and welcome to the Sanctuary. Once again, we are playing Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, the newest expansion in the Final Fantasy XIV saga. Alongside me for the ride are Lord Fireaxe.
Oh, goodness me, people. Hello, I think.
And Corlash.
Corlash is currently away.
Ah, okay. The story so far. We arrived in Mamuk for the Feat of Fellowship and received a less than stellar welcome. The only one who has actually even talked to us is Milal Jah, who claims that we can knock the Mamulja of Mamuk out of their traditionalist ways, possibly. How that's possible, I don't know. I guess we gotta turn them off to blessed siblings. So, anywhoozy, we're gonna get right down to it with the actual quest, Blessed Siblings. There is a place that will help you to understand our plight. It lies far to the west of here. Follow me. There you go. I gotta say, the lower parts of, what is this, Yaktel? Yeah. Yaktel, the, lower parts of Yaktel are fucking beautiful. Alright, Lamont. Is that a meteorite up there? Aye. And judging by their attachment, that tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique ether. Anyway, we should press on. Milal Jal was anxious for us to see whatever it was she has to show us. Cerulean issue dross? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll say a hunting camp, like as not. I'd love to talk to Mamuja hunters and learn about their ways, except they'd probably ignore me. The others have continued on. Let's catch up to them. Jesus Christ, how much further? Right? This is the place you wanted to show us. It lies just beyond this passage. Entry to these grounds is not permitted even to the devout. Nonetheless, I would reveal our secrets to you. Rest assured, I shall take full responsibility. Come, see for yourself the truth of the blessed. Okay, it's a giant hole.
I shouldn't have looked down.
No, you should not.
Impressive.
The stone pier yonder.
Giant
That
hole.
is our destination.
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yakui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
About. Yeah. I'm going to switch over to your general chat, so if you need anything, let me know.
Okay, thanks.
Same here.
All right, thanks, Corlash.
You're welcome.
Interesting steeds there, though. A cool Jaja.
A cool cha-cha.
Yep, that's what I just said.
What? Could it wait to laugh at the failure?
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Mother!
Well, that's a new development. Though not
The
surprising.
third promise seeks to learn about Mamuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are.
Okay, you gonna explain why you've been such a dick biscuit for the past 20, 30, 40 quests?
Here. This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed babonja. An infant. We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits. Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
Not exactly.
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with two heads and tremendous power. When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children. No matter the cost. Of the countless born, Most die. Trapped in their ships. Only 1 in 100 survive. If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters, who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible. It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice.
Don't use them as an excuse.
I should never have been born.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths.
Right.
The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around, Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
Exactly.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Taral. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
They most likely won't. So I'll have to make them.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends Ehubiko and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them. I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
And
You
yet,
had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them. Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Wuklama.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Yeah, true.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamook. We have much to discover.
Diplomat? Hey, Chris. Before we rejoin the others, can we talk for a moment? I really hated him, you know. Bakul Jaja. With every fiber of my being. He tried to ruin Ihihana, sabotaged us on the river, kidnapped me for my keystone, and released the most vicious Toral Vidral of all time. Anything he could do to cause us pain, he did. Never in a million years would I forgive him. The moment I understood why he did what he did, the pain he's been carrying this whole time, all my anger just evaporated. He still needs to make amends. I hear you. Bakul Jaja's motives don't absolve him of his crime. He must answer for them, like anyone else. But right now, my duty is to ensure that no one in Mamook feels desperate enough to go to such lengths ever again. Anyway, thanks for listening. Now that I voiced that, I feel readier for the challenges ahead. Come on, let's head back to the city. Alright, back to Mamook. Lamat? Bakul Jaja's scale represents his faith in us. We won't fail him or his people. Alright. We haven't a moment to lose. According to Milal Jah, Moxutural Zuj is an abandoned settlement northwest of the city. It should afford us the privacy we require. We must work quickly, lest the real Jah discover our intentions. Fortunately, Bakul Jaja thought to give us additional scales, so we might cover more ground in less time. Everyone should take one and get going. Use them to gather as many people as you can. Chris, let's retrace our steps. Maybe this time we can convince folks to lend an ear. Well, one can hope, but... well, let's see. It would help if this place weren't a veritable maze. There we go. Did I not tell you to move along? I can't be seen talking with the likes of you. Let it scale. In an outsider's hands? What business do you have with me? So, Bakul Jaja sent you to call an assembly. Not sure what to make of it, but I shall go to Moxo Toral Juj at once. tale. Blessed trust you, and so will I. So, what is it you require of me? Akul Jaja bids us come to Moxutoro Zhuj. Strange place for an assembly, but very well. I will not refuse he who fights for our dream. Uklamat, have you managed to gather some of the good folks? Wonderful. The esteemed Bakul Jajar will be pleased. This fellow here will be coming to Moxutoral Zuj as well. Apparently, there's a Najul nursery to the west called Gormaji Grove. Could you go and see who you can talk to there as well? I'll meet you in Moxutera Zuj afterwards. There's just one more person I need to find. So far, so standard. Leave this place, outsider. Oh, my apologies. I was unaware. I thank you, blessed scale bearer, for bringing me word of this gathering. I shall away to Moxutoral Zuj at once. Alright, now to Moxutoral Zuj. No, there's barely a path here. At least the enemies aren't effing with us. Where's Wuklamat? Sorry to keep you waiting. You invited the second promise as well. Lamati, need I remind you that this rite is a competition? Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to utilize to your own benefit. I have barely made headway in communicating with the locals. This rate, you lead the race to the Golden City. I need your help to complete the feat. No. Mamuk has a problem I can't solve on my own. And you're the most clever person I know. I want you to hear the people firsthand, so that we might come up with a way to help them. Very well. I am at your disposal. Everyone, thank you for gathering on such short notice. I am Wuk Lamat, third promise of Tuliolal. Promise? I thought you served Bakul Jaja. You deceived us? No, they did not. The scales they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. I honor these outsiders so. Because Wuk Lamat has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. Bakul Jaja shared with me the truth about blessed siblings, about the price you pay to conceive them. As an outsider to your community, it is not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is born of the experiences of its people, of their lives and their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that creating blessed siblings... If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that creating blessed siblings demands, I ask that you join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice! Only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain. And together, we may find a new way forward. Together? If she is trustworthy, then I will speak with her. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Let's keep an eye out for Zariel Jah. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. Right. I'm glad Konag agreed to help us. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much. But I'll support Mamuk's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths... we'll help them discover a new source of help. I know we will. All right, we're going to take a quick break and we will return with more. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned. If you're watching on YouTube, here are the links provided. See you in a bit.